Hey guys, well, thought I was gonna be able to get some rest. It's been a long day and I still feel pretty tired, but I got some major downloads that came to me, and I can't really sleep until I get these downloads out. The first download I want to talk about is the string theory. Pretty much what the string theory is to summarize is how our bodies are actually made up of different atoms, electrons, protons, all the way down to the smallest particle, which is called quarks, and probably go smaller than that as far as the universe has told me. The string theory is a interconnectedness of elemental particle factors that bring our existence of avatars bodies together. We are made up of different components of different electrodes that brings matter together. Our bodies are our lighthouse, and we house all of these particles into one body, which thus becomes into existence, into a physical form that we can see, me and you. So overall, what I'm saying is what makes us us is the periodic table, is the elements of the universe. We are all small particles, grains as small as sand that is uniquely put together in a unified organism to bring a fulfilled characteristic of a human body, which is our avatar. I hope that makes sense. All right, so string theory is a bunch of interconnectedness particles that are put together to make you whole, to hold you, to house you into one particular unit. You are science. All right? So that's one theory. You guys let me know how you feel about that. The next theory that I have came up with is the big crunch theory. And pretty much the big crunch theory is the theory of when we pass, there's a sounding of a crunch, which means all the particles in our body are combusted and they are actually released back to the universe, which thus turns back into the light energy that it once came from before it was even the particle energy within itself. So overall, before the particles, we were in this light energy, of course, that came from our divine mother. I hope that makes sense. So when we pass, when individuals hear that crunch, okay, that crunch is the compression of all elements coming together to end out that particular relativity body of energy that's on, not energy, but that body physiology of that body that is in a third 3D reality. It is the molecules and the polycules in the particles are separated, which thus ends out the theatrical moment of our lives when the curtain closed. The big crunch is something that is experienced on a whole nother dimensional level when we are transitioning from a physical body going back into our spiritual selves. So I know some of you guys may think this is far-fetched, but I get my divine knowledge from the universe, and Death to me is fascinating. Living is fascinating, and just knowing how we are put together and separated and put back together again into a spiritual body, into an etheric body, to operate from a spiritual aspect is a beautiful physiology, physics, and spirituality mixed together. And this is what I am conducting my studies in. I am your professor, Professor Storm, aka the prophecy coming through with all the tea. Stay tuned for more messages. Peace.